Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Here's Barnes. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Hero in a two-guard. Now here's DiVincenzo. This one for three. Skinny, no good.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Barnes. Back to DiVincenzo. Jackson for three. Adebayo grabs the board. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. A little undersized at the four, but he can get off the ground.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. From deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Skinny. Knocked away. Stolen by Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend. After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Here's Skinny, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And he counted from 19 feet away.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Up top, Barnes. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Skinny. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
And he's able to get it back. And they're running. Here's Barnes. Here's Towns. Love grabs the miss.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Jackson left side. Pass to Skinny. It's Barnes on the wing. Up and over Lowry. Barnes, no good. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Hero. On the money with a shot from the left block.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Jackson, right side. 13 feet out. And Hero grabs the board. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Jackson. Adebayo, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Away team ball. Into the lineup for your home team, Paolo Banchero.
8 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Lowry from the arc. The offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Towns.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
14.
Up 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, your dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Kyle Lowry out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Hero. So it's the home team now. It's a 14-point game.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Oladipo outside. Now Butler. Back to Oladipo. Takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Martin, he's checked in for Adebayo. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lowry. Here's Oladipo. Over Diallo. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Robinson, he's checked in for Lowry.
Duncan Robinson.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Butler against Towns. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Love. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Skinny. Jackson with it. Now Oladipo defending. And he's going for the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And he got the way up, so he'll be headed. line for a pair. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. One of the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Bol, he's checked in for Towns. Now here's Butler. Here's Martin. Oh, it's blocked. By Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Barnes, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Vincent's checked in for Oladipo. Now here's Robinson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter.
if that wasn't emotionally damaging enough, I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Ah, collusion.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Who's ready to earn VC? Let's start off this week with some 2K TV Interactive.
Questions this week are presented by Chips Ahoy. They are celebrating their happiest birthday, so in honor of that, let's take it back and look at some milestones from the NBA.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics, or the...
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Now the starting group for the visitors. We got Joe Ingles, Pat Connaughton is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Here is Skinny, and they pick up two. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here's Giannis. Passes it to Connaughton. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Skinny. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And absolutely. Tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And they're running. All going up court. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. DiVincenzo passes to Banchero. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And Ingles drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. DiVincenzo against Ingles. Outside Holiday. Over Barnes. Here's Lopez. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here is Skinny. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots. To start this game.
Outside Holiday. There's the lob at Kumbo.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not. Sleep on the wide open man and found him perfect. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And Holiday has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
Towns is checked in for Donte DiVincenzo. He hits the second from the line.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Holiday against Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And now in his 14th NBA season,
shooting for
just
the away team.
one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but
Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
Towns. One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The wide open look here for Holiday. No good with the triple. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Portis can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And the here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if You want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8 and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Carter, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Carter, the pass to Crowder. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Barnes. Back to Portis. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Barnes. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
From deep three-point range, here's Ben Carroll. The kick out to Barnes, and he got that one up. In time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up 10. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And stolen by Barnes. Holiday out there with Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Barnes looking around. Launches a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from them.
would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Skinny's got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
He's checked in for Banchero. Pass to Ingles to halt the run. It's rebounded by Towns.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And that's good as he... Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Barnes finds Jackson. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Connaughton, and the rejection by Towns. They retain possession, and the shot goes in.
Bobby Portis.
Jackson in the corner. There's the pass to Skinny. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Skinny's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ingles with the ball. Passes it to Holiday. Now Connaughton. Now here's Ingles. Back to Connaughton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
5 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Barnes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 16 points for Barnes. Barnes has gotten some nice looks from outside so far, making 4 threes in 6 attempts. Ingles kicks to Portis. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is. A determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. It's been quite a game through ball.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Ingles against Diallo. Ingles can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Hands it from downtown.
And McGee has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Skinny's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. To the inside, here's Lopez, and the rejection by Jackson. To the middle, here's Skinny. number 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Here's Ingles. And the rejection by Jackson. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Skinny. 6 to shoot. Towns, the pass to Diallo. Here's Skinny. Buries it from 3-point. Range. Skinny's got 17.
Talk about execution on the offense.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, so that's something.
And
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Jackson is out there with Banchero. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Barnes, and it's Skinny in at the small forward position. We've got Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer to start the second half.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and That's an evolving part of his game.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Here's Skinny. He takes...
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Ingles. Connaughton with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Giannis missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Ingles. Out left to the wing. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Holiday, the pass to Ingles. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Allen's checked in for... Joe Ingles.
Grayson.
Now here's Giannis. Tight defense on him. Lopez inside. Jackson on him. Lopez, no luck. The pass to Skinny. Taken away by Holiday. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
On the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep three-point range, Barnes can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Portis. Inside, here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Here's Nembhard. Drills the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Dragic finds Portis. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Barnes passes to Nembhard. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Barnes has got 23.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Cuts off the pass. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Dragic. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Barnes against Dragic. And that one's good. Barnes has got 10.
I've been sub. Got me back. With the sub.
Points in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now Barnes from deep. And no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback. In the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Bol is out there with Reed. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Barnes can't get it to go. Allen outside for the three. The shot missing. Here's Bol. He kicks to Barnes. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Foul. Shooting for the home team.
Barnes hits them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds.
Away team ball.
And they'll keep possession. Allen passes to Carter. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Barnes for three, and he's good on the three ball. Barnes has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And that's a foul called on Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Towns has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Allen outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the court awareness there. Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Towns has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Back to Towns. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Robinson Earls checked in for Reed. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Dragic taking his time here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Feeds to Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fourth team foul.
And the first one drops. Diallo's checked in for Towns.
Jay Crowder.
And both free throws good from Crowder. And so here's the home team. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beauchamp, the 10-footer, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Up and in on the layup.
Wesley Matthews.
Matthews has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Matthews, his effort is relentless. He never gives up on a play.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Robinson Earl, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Matthews, and the layup's good off the glass.
Wesley Matthews.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
To the paint, here's Nembhard. And that one is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Got that one up quick.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Dragic dishes to Matthews. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Dragic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Diallo against Matthews. Diallo the pass to Watford. Three-pointer. Gets the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so they get the victory. They're at home.
Please make sure
this
you get
game
on
may not have been the most exciting.